Rebound by the Trailblazers. Plumlee's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Lillard, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Mason Plumlee will really put it on you. Tough, hard-nosed player, has the size to bang and the athleticism, GA, to run the court.
And it's interesting, Kevin. His game translated better as a professional than maybe as a collegiate. I mean, he's a guy that's a lunch pail kind of player. Rolls up his sleeves, focuses in, and willing to do the dirty work.
Excellent point about the comparison college to pro. I think you're right on. And that one's good. 21 points for Steph Curry.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range. Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
And, you know, back to Plumlee, he showed steady improvement last season, improved statistically in just about every category over his rookie year. If he could become a little less mechanical with his post game, I think he could even go higher.
Outside Curry. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
You know, one thing about Plumlee, going back, he's been a tremendous rebounder.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
50%, which caused at least a couple teams to employ a little hack-a-Mason strategy.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. Curry against Lillard. Plumlee with the screen. Nobody near Lillard. Warriors with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the shot is long.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Kept alive. They shoot again. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. They get Andre Iguodala.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than...
Look at that shot! How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! Lillard attacking, tries to save it. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And the basket by Lillard.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
It's stolen by Aminu. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for Andrew Bogut. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Myers Leonard comes in for Vonleh. And it's Henderson for Lillard. Green, no luck.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Curry, wide open, hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Shot, high post, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Curry's got 33 points. And you think about Stephen Curry, clearly one of the greatest shooters the league has ever seen. Clark, I think you could make a case that he's the best off-the-dribble three-point shooter in league history. What do you think?
Hey, I think he's the best total shot maker shooter we've had in the league. When you look at all aspects of shooting, I don't know if anybody's ever been better.
The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Now here's McCollum. He's covered by Thompson. Green with the rebound.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job. How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
McCollum, no good.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense. What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
A three from Leonard. The shot will not go. Great D that time from Green. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
To the paint. Here's Leonard, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also...
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Warriors leading by 6. Maurice Spade's out there with Bogut. Then there's Barbosa. Then there's Livingston. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors' foul. Oh, that's blocked. They recover it. And that one's good. Davis has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Trailblazers. The Warriors shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And that one's good, Barnes. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Barbosa for 3, good. And the Warriors lead by 10.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleed.
Vonleh's shot is good.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
Henderson, and he converts the layup.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And for Noah Vonleh, last season came in as a heralded freshman out of Indiana. Some people thought he might crack the top 5 in the draft, but after some shaky late workouts, he fell all the way to 9.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Thanks, Doris. Reagan, watching Vonleh, you can see he has the size and range to be a difference maker. Excellent rebounder, big hands. Clark, you've talked about that, simply working on refining his skill set at this point.
Yeah, and it's a matter of work ethic with him, because I think the tools are there. Work ethic and experience, and I think this kid is going to be a nice front court player for a long time.
Here's Curry. The feed to Bogut. Thompson inside the line. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Lillard. Going on him, and he makes the easy one. Lillard's got 34 points.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Aminu. And now McCollum running the floor. Oh!
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
He feeds it to Aminu. He dishes it to Vonleh. Lillard attacking. And that one's good. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Thompson misses. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Curry with the steal. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. He's got to get into his jersey, get up into it, force him to pass or drive.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Trailblazers trail by 3. Lillard attacking, and he goes in for the dunk.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And he is unable to get the second one.
His one miss there could be important. There's a big difference, a huge difference between a 2-point lead and a 3-point lead.
And the basket by Curry.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
They double team Curry. Gets the 3 to fall.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lillard has the open look. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way. And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Lillard outside. They get it back. And Plumlee kicks to Lillard. Here's Aminu. Connects! A tremendous 3 to... tie it up.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Outside Curry. To win the game. Got it! Got it! What a shot!
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
And Greg, he knew it was good when it left his hand. He started celebrating as soon as it got off his fingertip.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a